So in this video, we would be understanding the bundle configuration that we see on the quote level or the quote configuration page, how it is behaving downstreams from that particular configuration page to the exact quote lines to your orders, right? So hi everyone, welcome back to Programming Made Easy. So in today's video, we have picked up a bundle product that is a laptop. It has some product options and some features, right? So we would be gonna use this for our video. So I would be using my laptop CPQ. Wait, what is the name of this? So okay, we are selecting this, so I'm choosing the hardware, and in others I'm choosing the features and the support feature as well. So in my quote configuration page, I have this laptop, right? And if you see in this that this 8 GB RAM, mouse, CPU, warranty, all these things are a part of this particular bundle, right? And if I save this, so 4 different lines would be created out of this, right? But let's suppose I am onto my quote line page and I need to tell my business or the end customer, whatever it might be the requirement, that what is my base product, right? So if I do a data export, or I want to tell them that okay, what is my bundle, from here I can see this is a laptop, but in when you go into the industries, so there the product names is of a different name and different specification. There might be licenses, there might be hardware supports, there could be anything, everything that you can imagine, right? So what you would do is you would be querying on the quote lines, and where your quote is this, so you would be getting the list of your quote lines. And if you see the name and the product name, and apart from this we have a field called required by, that is the name that which quote line it is being required. So if you see this quote line 0348 is coming in the required by of 8 GB RAM, mouse, CPU and warranty, right? So what it is saying that for these lines, this is the parent line. Okay, so you can assume that okay, this is the bundle product and these are the sub products for this quote. Similarly, when this quote gets ordered, in the order and order lines, this thing would happen. So what I would do is my quote primary, I would just create an order out of this. So guys, order is created and I have 4 order products. I'll just do a data export, that is from order item. Okay, and I want the order ID and I will get the product name. So these are your products, and required by an ID you can get, or you can get the required by name as well. So and see, it is coming. So I'm not sure what was the issue, guys. Required by dot name is not coming because it is not a part of this, but wait, required by r dot required by r dot product 2 dot name, it would come then. Yeah, so I was only querying the wrong field, so apologies for that. But yeah, in CPQ there are a lot of fields to remember, so just idea that how you would be remembering that what would be their parent item and the child items. So this would be the required by id, and this is a standard field that is present or provided by your package. So I hope I was able to give you an idea of how the product level bundle structure works downstream. So if you are having any concerns in this video, kindly let me know. We would be meeting in another video. Thanks for watching.